Hello. God, it's been a fucking day. DJ, I mean, I had Carol come in and yelling at me again
Why? Why now?
because Carol comes in and she's bitching that her son watched an inappropriate movie. And I told her, it's not my goddamn fault you let your kid watch Hellraiser. All right. He put it on the counter when you were checking out fucking Dirty Dancing. It's not my fault.
It's on her. Bad parents these days, man. What can I say? Teach me on.
Hi, folks. It's good to see you guys.
People here.
Welcome to the DNN Cinema Vault, where we have all the movies that you could ever imagine. Corporate makes us say that shill.
Oh, God, so many movies, dude. So many. The backlog alone.
Oh, I know. And then we run this video store. We don't own it, but we run it, even though we do all the work. Fucking Todd.
Oh, Todd will never put a tape away. That son of a bitch.
You know, he calls himself a GM, but he's more of a PM.
Oh, he's definitely more than that, but got to be politically correct these days.
Yes. Well, let's go over some stuff for these fine folks before we get into the main talking points. For example, what's going on with our lovely newsletter? Yes, the DNN Cinema Vault newsletter, where you'll find out about upcoming movies, news, video games, and a lot more. So let's start. First off, let's kick things off with a happy note by wishing one of our favorite actors a very happy birthday. Would you like to take a guess at who?
Let's see. One of our favorite actors having a birthday today. Not Linnea Quigley.
Give you a hint.
Go for it.
He has a passion for sweaters.
Is it Robert Englund's birthday?
Today is Robert Englund's birthday. He turned 79 today.
Well, son of a bitch, I hope he has great dreams for his beautiful birthday.
Oh, I just love his banter with Kane when they're on the horror circuits.
Oh, man.
Like, have you ever seen To Hell and Back, the Kane Hodder biography?
Yeah.
Like, there's this great bit where they're jabbing at each other, they're tripping each other up. He's like, "Oh, you got excited as hell when that first goth girl came up and popped her tits out." I was like, "Sign him, Kane."
Let's be honest. If that happened here in the store, we would be over the moon about that.
I have Sharpies already to go. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Todd's other news. Go ahead.
Said Todd's definitely not taking those markers away from us. How dare he?
Yeah, man. What's Todd gonna do? I keep a backup in my pocket. Tells me I can't vape in the store. Show me the rule book. Oh wait, page 2. Well, screw that noise. He's not here. In other news, we have exciting news out of the video game world.
Oh, so excited for this, man. We are getting the remake, redo, because it's been done 30 times, of Resident Evil Code Veronica. I am over the moon of this trailer.
Oh my God, this trailer was fucking awesome. I'll pull it up for us.
Beautiful.
Now, this is one of the crazier things for the Resident Evil franchise. They've been doing this whole big thing of doing reboots of their classic video games, and well,
so good.
There's not much we can say unless you watch it, because this is truly a great Resident Evil game. Come on, play. Yeah, I mean, beautiful gameplay footage.
Oh yeah, just ridiculously beautiful.
Well, this isn't really gameplay footage. This is
And I love the little Easter egg they throw in here to guess who they're talking about. If you pay close attention, a folder.
Oui. Qui est-ce?
Keys.
So you're
Oh,
the
that's
American
Carol's
called earlier,
grandmother.
the sister
The
of
nice
the man on
one
the
we
third
like.
floor.
I didn't know they put
Ah.
Gia in the game.
Welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
It could be 90 degrees
I
out,
hate
and
to
old
say
people will be
it,
like,
but
"Oh, it's so
Your
cold out."
brother is
DJ, get your Sharpie
quite
ready.
odd.
Oh, I already
In
saw
we
it.
go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille.
How did they
This
capture
makes
your
such a
area?
mess again.
Well, you see,
I just cleaned it up a week ago.
Capcom came to me. They said, "Hey, we need
It's like
we
a
need to
boulder
study
hole
an
through
office
here.
that looks like somebody's living in there."
Huh?
I'm like, just go to the back.
Ah, the delightful
Although
biscuit.
accurate.
I'm not gonna lie; it is very
I'm sure
accurate
he
to
will
my
notice if
actual
we help
office.
ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning.
Instead of it being
Won't
a
be long.
couch, it's a bed.
I'll bring
And
some
if I
nice
had room,
coffee
I'd
to
have
go
my
with the
good ass lazy
biscuit.
boy in here.
It looks like the back offices of our rental store. Except ours has more liquor bottles.
I mean, there's also more girly mags around.
Yeah, we don't believe in the internet.
We're purists.
Housekeeping.
I didn't order room service. I think it's time to go full screen so we can actually see the spooky. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, good to see you. Bad touch.
I believe that it's home.
That's how you say hello to everybody who comes into the store.
I mean, I'm already hooked. I want this game. I don't care if I gotta go buy a PlayStation 5. I'm gonna play this thing.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh god, that is so fucking awesome.
No, they can't keep this exclusive on PlayStation because Capcom is not a subsidiary of them for that. They can try it, but it won't happen. It's too popular of a game.
Oh, I know. Oh man. So
So good.
in other news, we have some upcoming movies and TV shows.
That we do, sir. That we do.
We have an update to one of the movies that we're going to be covering. A remake of the Sleepaway Camp movie is actually in the works. It was announced last September, and the original writer and director, Robert Hertzka, is coming back to do it.
I mean, he did all the other ones, so I mean,
Actually, no.
Wait, which one didn't he do?
He didn't do 2, 3, and the unofficial 4.
I thought he actually did do them. It said
No.
on his bio that he did all of them.
Well, no, it's because he sold he released the rights to him.
Oh, so they put him on the okay, yeah.
Yeah.
there.
He has the creator credits. Also, coming in October of this year, we get the long-awaited Crystal Lake, the prequel to the Friday the 13th franchise,
Woo! I cannot wait, my good sir.
starring Linda Cardellini as Pamela Voorhees herself. And it has been announced if the season can do well, they will get picked up for a second season where we will get the adult Jason introduced.
Oh, I cannot wait for that, dude. That is going to be a great watch.
Oh,
And
hey,
everything like
Gia. Zoe's
Cheetah.
officially working as the mascot now.
Yep. Literally in the thumbnail.
Mr. Thomas, that's a great question.
The Ernest
Is it
Goes-
the Ernest Goes to Camp movies? No. Ernest Goes to Camp is a great movie, though.
Oh,
For a
so
good- Just a good laugh. I love the Ernest movies.
May Jim Varney rest in peace.
Fun fact, heavy smoker, but there is no photos of him ever smoking.
Yeah, because he didn't want his fans of the Ernest stuff to see him doing that. Which
Yeah,
is
because most of them were kids. He's like, I don't want kids to see me smoke. It's a horrible thing.
oh man, those movies can never be redone.
You know what I mean, Vern?
Have you seen the documentary about him? Like he
I
does
have.
amazing Hamlet monologue, and then at the end of it, after this booming voice, he just does the, you know what I mean? Love it.
He was a Shakespearean trained actor. People don't realize that.
He just loved doing the goofy, folksy stuff, and love him for it.
You know, he wanted to entertain. He didn't care if it was Shakespeare or slapstick comedy. He was going to go for it. Well, that's all we got for the news for this week. But
Whoa. That's not true, sir.
what do you
That's
got?
not true at all. One of our favorite horror movie documentaries is coming back with In Search of Darkness, the 70s, and the trailer looks phenomenal.
Should I?
Oh, absolutely. It's going into those really, before the video nasties, the really like 8, like the ones you had to like go to a specialty shop for. I mean, just those old haunting movies that I just cannot wait to see.
Now, I am a huge fan of the In Search of Darkness movies. They go into full detail of the decade that they are covering. You get actors, directors, writers, and
Propsmen, stuntsmen, just everybody. I mean, it is so thorough. It's literally my favorite of all time.
the music is just balls to the wall awesome.
Return
Ooh, look at the popcorn.
to the golden age
Truly the golden age of horror.
of horror. In Search of Darkness 70s.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Patient.
The definitive horror doc returns to the 70s
I've been waiting for you.
to explore legendary hits and eclectic deep cuts.
Tonight, I would like you to meet my next victim.
You play a good game, boy. The devil has sent me.
Oh,
Living
God.
Dead.
Hammer horror films of the 70s were just pushing
Meet the
boundaries.
boogeymen who haunted your dreams.
The blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. Whatever you have here is unholy. It must be destroyed.
I actually played that last
the
movie.
existence of witches?
We exist only in hell.
Explore creepy covens and voodoo ceremonies.
Come to me.
Come back, old one.
It's time to keep your appointment.
Okay, I have to do this.
Oh, please do.
In the original Wicker Man, Christopher Lee forego all payments, did the movie for free because he believed this was going to change cinema history. Not only that, he went and promoted that in any place that would talk to him about the movie. So there were farmers tuning in Iowa at 5 a.m. to a Farmers Access show, hearing Christopher Lee talking about the Wicker Man.
Well, wouldn't you?
Well, fuck yeah, it's Christopher
I mean-
fucking Lee,
I mean,
who, by the way, is a
people
direct
better report.
descendant to Charlemagne at
Yeah.
the time of birth.
Like that dude has the most like heavy metal background ever. Like the most badass motherfucker that ever lived.
Literally was the anime protagonist of life.
Blackula.
Blackula.
I will fear no evil.
Experience the sensual side.
You are sworn to Satan.
Every day there's gonna be more.
And free.
It's safe to assume it isn't a zombie.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Man, I might have to pre-order that and
In
put our
search of
game.
darkness.
I'm definitely going to try to
70s.
pre-order it. Now, I can't play the full trailer, but I'm going to tell you this now. You have until July to get the pre-order in. If you do, not only do you get everything that you saw, you get the Blu-ray, the book, the certificate, you get your name in the credits, you get a digital soundtrack, which those digital soundtracks are fucking awesome.
Oh my god, they're so good. Like ridiculously good.
Not only that, you get an invitation into the exclusive Discord for Create V, and they will end up. I was in there for when I got in Such Darkness 2. They would do weekly interviews with horror icons and
dude.
watch-alongs with their movies.
Yep, definitely gonna have to. Excuse me while I Google something really quick here.
There we go. Got pre-ordering for that.
Maybe we can get
Well-
enough copies for the store.
Yeah, you're getting a copy for the store. That's why you're using the corporate card.
Yep.
It better be in the store shelves, man. I'm telling you. Well,
Sure.
let's get into the talking points for tonight's show.
Let's do it.
We're talking about camp horror films. And we can't talk about camp horror films without talking about the grandfather, the architect, Friday
Meatball.
the 13th.
Oh, we're talking about Friday the 13th. Oh, man. The seminal film by Sean S. Cunningham, which the rights, unfortunately, were up in limbo for over a decade, going back and forth between the original writer and Sean S. Cunningham himself.
Luckily, we did get a deal made. But because of that whole fiasco with the rights being up in the air, we lost a lot of good stuff. We lost a awesome video game that had a loyal fan base. We lost updates and DLC for it because they were going to do a Jason X DLC.
Yeah, they showed some of the screens for that, and man, that looked like a lot of people tout on Jason X, be like, oh, it's crappy. And ironically love that movie. It's one of the first movies I ever pirated. But like it just looks
Allegedly.
good.
Allegedly.
Oh no, I'll admit it right now.
Oh
I
God.
was in high school, I don't care.
You say that until the feds come after you.
What, for the $5 it made?
That's true. But let's talk about this movie. This movie was the launching pad for some major movies and actors. We had Kevin Bacon in one of his first roles.
Yup.
we had Bing Crosby's son playing one of the leads. We got a veteran actress that people never expected. We got Nancy Palmer playing, Betsy Palmer playing Pamela Voorhees.
So good. And like nobody saw that coming. Like I unfortunately wasn't old enough to see it in the theaters, but I would have loved to see that moment where you realize the kind old lady is crazy.
Although I
Knows it.
I understand her motivation. I do.
Oh, 100%.
I think any parent would understand that motivation. You lose your child and you go through this unbearable pain, a pain that no parent should ever have. And you hear they're going to try to reopen the camp. You don't want another child, another parent to go through that. So you do what you can. Yeah, you commit some possible crimes. You pollute a lake. you start a few fires. You allegedly dispatch a couple of horny teenagers.
And let's be honest, if they weren't doing that, they wouldn't have got killed. She came back and saw they were doing all the same crap over and over. You know what? Good on you.
I mean, when she was alive and she would go to the conventions, people are giving her their children to hold, and they're asking her, and she's asking fans, why do you love her so much? It's, we understand. We get why she did it.
Yeah, it's literally one of the killers where you actually understand, not like the billions of other movies and imitators we got afterwards that you're kind of like meh on the characters and you're like, okay, this killer makes no sense. He made sense. A grieving mother for a special needs child.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she already had that stress of doing that too, but wanted him to have a normal life. And then because teenagers were doing teenager shenanigans, he dies. You know what? I understand.
Oh, yeah. I mean, one of the craziest things about that, if you look at the entire movie, is the fact that they actually shot on a campground. It wasn't a set. It wasn't, like you see a lot of days now. They'll go and build a set, or they'll find some cheap little rinky-dink cabin and like, oh, well, we're going to shoot here, guys.
Do you know the name of the camp?
Not off the top of my head.
I can't. It's one of those stupid things where like you watch a bunch of documentaries and you're like, it gets stuck in your head. The camp is called Novi Bosco in Hardwick, New Jersey.
Lisa, that question has been asked throughout the years.
So
What?
originally, like John Carpenter, Cunningham, all of them just saying they're not punishing them for having sex. It's because they're not paying attention to what's going on. That's why you have the mystique of the final girl who's a virgin or what have you. It's because she's paying attention. That Jamie Lee is the prototype for that. She is all and everything in that because she was actually paying attention.
I mean, she picks up the slack for her friend who's supposed to be babysitting.
Yep.
She's, trying to give the kids a good capper to their Halloween.
I
But
love Halloween.
but it's honestly not. It's not that they're punishing them for having sex. It's like DJ said, they're not paying attention. And even Sean Cunningham, when he did interviews and asked him, well, what is it? Well, they're not talking about they're doing this like a Christian moral thing. No, it's just, we just thought it was a good, plot device.
And it is. It makes sense. Like if you're not paying attention, then
The fuck was that?
yeah, exactly. I mean, case in point, you got in Friday the 13th movie, one of the movies we're talking about today, Kevin Bacon's death. just got himself a little something, something, hitting a little something, something. Next thing you know, a little something, something comes through his neck.
I mean, it's ironic that that happened, but it's just the effect itself was awesome. What they did was they made a torso mold of Kevin Bacon. Then they made a fake neck, had him lay under the bed with his head there. And they stuck the arrow through. And when the arrow was coming through, the blood wasn't coming out. So they took a tube and blew, and that's what makes it shoot out more.
It's such a good effect. Such a good effect. That's why it lasted as long as it has for that type of death people do. It's because it's very visceral, and you're like, oh, ow.
Now, the funny thing is, Tom Savini, who did the makeup effects on that, and then another movie we're going to talk about tonight,
My man.
he was a combat photographer in Vietnam. And he said, if it doesn't look real, I'm not going to put it in a movie. Because he's seen real carnage. He's seen real mutilations like that.
Yeah, he literally had like one of his books from Vietnam, and it just showed all of this stuff. And you're just like, dude, how are you okay?
I think he channeled a lot of his stuff that he saw into his work.
Oh,
But one of the craziest things is on the way to do that movie, he got the original blood formula from the OG master of special effects work.
Can you imagine going to that meeting and just being in greatness? It was with why am I blanking? Of course I'm blanking. Help a brother out here. Who gave him
I think it was Dan.
oh, who is it?
God, I'm trying to like. It's one of the things. It's like I have such a knowledge. I draw blanks at times.
Yeah, exactly. But no, his blood to me is, you can tell the difference between Tom Savini's work and others who are trying to copy him.
Oh yeah, like it improved over the years, especially when you look at the work he did on Dawn of the Dead,
Oh,
and then going into Friday the 13th. It completely changed. Now,
this Dawn of the Dead, I cannot wait to talk about that movie one of these days.
oh god, we're gonna have fun with that. But what scene stands out the most to you in Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th. I want to say it's like everybody will go for the head chopped off, the axe that hits light before it hits her face. But I like the Jeep moment where it's ramping up. You're a little unsure. Then your head goes, wait, what the hell's going on? And then when she jumps out of it and starts taking off, I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'm
Annie,
there.
where Annie's running through the woods trying to get away.
Oh, by the way, the makeup artist was Dick Smith.
Dick Smith. That's
Yep. He probably was a Dick Smith too.
well, he was happily married for a long time, so
Thank you. Yeah. What about you? What scene, what moment stands out for you?
honestly, for me, the scene that stands out the most.
You're gonna say boobs, aren't you?
No. You would think that no. It leads up to the sex scene of Kevin Bacon, where it just pans up and then there's just the dude on the fucking top bunk who just got knifed by Pamela Voorhees, and you're like, what the fuck? Just like, Jesus Christ, man.
Logistically, how the hell do you not know that that's there? Don't you think
And
like
the funny,
seeping through and dripping more?
Yes, Mrs. Tom, there's two streams going on at once. There's one on my main, and then there's one on my secondary.
Mrs. Tom G, I'm so glad you made it.
She's a very special guest at our video store. She rents some of the most craziest movies.
She's always in that back room with the, the feet over the doorway, But she returns on time. So
she's always rewind the tapes too. That's a good thing.
oh, so awesome. You can't ask for anything better in a customer.
But back to that scene. That scene was actually recreated again in part 5. Like everyone's gone to bed inside the house, right?
Yep. Okay.
And there's that girl's, she's taking off her dress, so she's just in her underwear, getting ready to go to bed.
So we got a question. When
we're not going to have any Mel Brooks in this particular episode. However,
it's
we will be an episode dedicated to Mel Brooks because there are so many moments from his movies that we could just have fun with.
That might end up being a 2-parter.
I will say this. One of my favorite Mel Brooks movies is Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, we're going to have to get somebody other than us to come in and...
I already know the best person to get involved on this one. You ever hear of Tones Over Things?
Oh, God. Yes, absolutely. Perfect.
Huge Mel Brooks fan. And I know if I said, hey, we're going to just talk about Mel Brooks. Like, fuck it, I'm down.
We are going to have to censor ourselves so hard for that episode.
My favorite line. Oh, boys, looky what I found. Where the wild women at?
Or, damn it. Gets me over that. I can't help but laugh at that. Or, excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, so good.
Although I think a second best line in that movie is Mongo. Just
Mongo said,
"Oh, Mongo straight." But Mongo, why do they care about the choo-choo coming through town? Don't know. Mongo just pawn in game of life.
Yeah. Yeah, we will be doing those. Do not worry about that. We are going to have a blast with that.
Well, seeing as we've talked about Friday the 13th, let's talk about one of the early imitators.
Oh, very.
1981, The Burning.
I'm going to say something that might get my cred pulled. I think The Burning is far superior to Friday the 13th.
I want you to defend those actions, sir.
Okay. So, yes, the whole thing with the killer, little meh, when it comes to how he got created, but cinematography, the casting, like the acting alone, like everything about it to me it was more open. It gave you more sense of the camp around there. It gave you more sense of where they're going. With Friday the 13th, it felt very claustrophobic.
I will agree with that.
Yeah, like the funny thing is, The Burning, it was supposed to be done before Friday the 13th. The script and everything was done. It just, there's some shenanigans behind the scenes. Let's just say that. I think if The Burning would have came out before Friday the 13th, we'd been talking about The Burning more than Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah. And I want to thank NCR News Network for gifting out 5 free memberships. They went to Mitch52301, Articoto, Kelly Davis, Bass Glow, and DB Cooper.
Holy shit, we finally found DB Cooper.
Yeah, and he's here.
Damn, that NCR is a handsome son of a bitch. I'm just going to say that.
Wow, because you said that, he just gifted out another 5 memberships.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, it makes my little heart happy for this tiny little video store. Check out our selection in the back. It's amazing.
Just remember, if you go there, we will ID you. But if you slip us a $5, we'll say you're 18.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard that.
Oh, it was your policy.
Hey. What Todd doesn't know won't hurt.
That is true.
I'm just trying to help the community. Ooh,
Let's
Cisco,
see
we actually have a
who got
movie. It's called Hellraiser. It's over there in the horror section.
The last 5 memberships went to Crazed 571, Wizard Dragon, Jason Bigger, Ed Chi, and Mike O'Brien.
Congratulations. That is awesome, you guys. Thank you for being a part of this. We really do appreciate it. And thank you once again for the handsome NCR.
Oh, thank you. You're making me blush. I'm getting all verklempt.
Oh, no. Oh, we can't talk in that voice. Might get struck. Get hate watchers.
Although, hold on.
Oh, no.
I did find something. Before we get into the burning, I found some footage from the security cameras from us last time we were at Close Up. Oh, thank you, Jen's World, for the $9.99 super chat. Here's to a great channel. Thank you so much.
Jenny,
we appreciate that.
So much. Really do appreciate that.
But yeah, last time we were closing up, we found this.
Knock me out! Hit me! Oh, you fucking... Knock me out! Hit me! Oh, you fucking pussy! Hit me!
I told you to hit me harder.
I kept forgetting that you were going to slip that in there.
And you know what you... And you asked me a very certain question.
I know.
Should I show them?
Oh, you absolutely should.
Trust him? Yeah. Like a vampire giving me a blowjob.
That is actually from one of my favorite movies, Class of 1999.
Oh. So, The Burning, since some people probably don't know what it is, just basically give you the rundown. So a very abusive former summer camp caretaker named Cropsy got horribly burned in a prank gone really bad. 5 years after it, he gets out and he lurks around upstate New York, I believe.
Yes.
Camp Stonewater with these crazy garden shears and just goes on this crazy rampage. I mean, the effects in it are amazing, obviously done by the man himself, Tom Savini. Just, if you have not seen The Burning yet, and yeah, I know it sounds like a crazy STD you would get in the 80s.
Just a light burning with some urination.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's why you don't pee in the lake. Watch it. I'm telling you, watch it. It is so damn good.
Here's the trailer. The original 1981 trailer. Bring this up here.
That's right, Daddy. Whip it up.
This summer, if you're planning to go camping, don't.
Jason Alexander?
If you're looking forward to midnight swims, don't.
Sneak on back to the campsite. Get some matches. Build us a hot campfire. Don't be
Oh,
long.
And if you're
Laser.
thinking about being with someone where no one can see you, don't. Because this summer, a legend of terror isn't just a campfire story anymore.
They say he smashed his way through the bunk room door, just a mass of flames. I cried out, I will return! I will have my revenge! He lives on whatever he can catch. Right now, he's out there, watching, waiting.
Who's there?
What happened one summer 5 years ago is about to happen again.
And again. Not really, though.
The Burning.
Go to the doctor and get a shot of penicillin.
Now, here's the crazy thing about that movie.
Oh Lord, here we go.
We had phenomenal actors in there. We had Fisher Stevens. We had Jason Alexander. A very early Helen Hunt in there.
Holly Hunter.
Holly Hunter, my bad. We had so many actors and actresses in that movie, and it's such a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great movie.
Jason Alexander steals this movie. He is so good, and you could see why he went on to be a big star. Like, so damn good in this movie.
Oh, I know.
Like, he literally, like, when you start watching, you're like, oh, it's a group of these people, but like automatically the stuff he says, the way he acts, perfect. It's just rapid fire with it. Now, the actual horror
You wanna
story
actually-
behind this whole thing, believe it or not, this movie was written and produced by the horror of Hollywood himself, Harvey Weinstein.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call from Dwayne. He wanted to know if we had the Best of Garth Brooks concert series. So, get
We
ready
do
for him.
have the Live in New York one still in stock. Yes,
Get it ready.
I got you. Don't worry.
But yeah, Harvey Weinstein. Oh my God. He and his brother have ruined Hollywood.
Yeah, like their stuff is pretty damn tainted because of what they did, and they deserve to burn in hell, obviously. It's just like, damn, man, I cannot believe that.
Now, one of the things is we know about Harvey Weinstein. We know about the trial and the accusations. Well, apparently he wasn't a creep after he got into power. He was a creep beforehand. He actually, well, harassed a assistant on set. But getting away from that, we have some actual great notes about this movie.
Oh, so many.
So
Kick us
let's
off.
start off with the big one. Now, originally, it wasn't going to be called The Burning. It was going to be called Crops, based off the urban legend from New York. However, once they heard that another movie was going to be coming out, they changed it to The Burning. And that was a movie we were actually planning on talking about, but we didn't have time. It's called Madman. It's essentially just like The Burning, except for it's in the whole plot is a campfire story comes alive. But that movie had its own issues with it being an uncredited, ununioned shoot.
Yeah, and you can't mess with the freaking Screen Actors Guild, or they send people to break your knees.
Also in The Burning, we had Tom Savini doing the special effects again, and the iconic raft scene, which is just it is fast paced, just crazy execution of teenagers, but it was done so simply.
Oh, very much so. Like the edits and the quick of everything was just mwah, perfect.
Now, something that's going to blow people's mind is there's a scene where Cropsy brings the shears down across a guy's chest and it just bursts open. That was done with strings. A lot of that was done with strings. Just old fashioned, pull the string, bust the blood pack. Fake skin on the one girl's forehead just pulls back. Fisher Stevens has a scene where he gets his fingers chopped off. It shows a scene of the actual shears around his fingers, then the cut with hot dog fingers, like little hot dogs.
Also, Tom Savini actually turned down Friday the 13th Part 2 to do this movie.
And the ironic thing is, there is identical scenes with The Burning and Friday the 13th Part 2, and that's the campfire scene.
Yep.
You know, you see in the campfire scene, you see Tom Savini, not Tom Savini, but you see the actors telling each boogeyman story. You see the whole Cropsy in The Burning, and then you see it with Jason in Friday the 13th Part 2, and they line up beat for fucking beat.
Yeah, pretty damn much. Which is crazy to think, like, who told who was working on which gag for that. It's very interesting on how some of that stuff plays out.
I honestly believe that The Burning, out of all the imitators of Friday the 13th, is actually one of the realest ones that are just the better one. You know, I mean, you got good acting, you got good special effects, you've got the music actually sounds like a Giallo or a European film, but it's because they use a prog rock artist to do the music.
Well, and the sound mixing in this movie is actually really damn good too. Like, you could tell they had a little bit more money than Friday the 13th did, because like the ambiance with the music, the score itself, the actual music.
Yes, Lisa.
Yes. Yes, that's what the chain from Dusk Till
Yes.
Dawn.
Now, Tom Savini actually wanted to be an actor, and he did some acting. He actually shot an old school bootleg VHS horror film.
The Ripper, baby. That movie is terrible.
Yeah,
And
we'll still watch it.
Oh, 100%. Duh. What do you think we watch? Good stuff?
I only watch the finest of art house films.
That's right. You're not going to hear us talking about Titanic on this film, on this thing.
I mean, maybe if you pay us enough.
There's not enough fucking money in the world.
I don't know, 2 G's, a G each.
Damn it. Yeah, you know what? I'm a hoe, but I'm not a cheap hoe. Oh, God. But back to The Burning. I honestly think it's a standalone, just good damn horror movie. Like everybody else had, it had the sequels to kind of fall back on that. People are like, oh, I love this movie. It's like, oh, but I love the original well, but like they built it up in the other one. This film by itself, boom, beautiful, perfect 80s horror to me.
It is. It's one of those movies that you could put it on any time of the year and it's perfect. Lisa's wanting us to do a whole episode just on From Dusk Till Dawn. Oh, absolutely. We can do that.
Oh, 100%. I will spend 20 minutes alone talking about Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish.
I'm going to say it. Selma Hayek helped jumpstart.
Ooh, buddy.
God, that outfit, those moves. Oh. Still got it going on too. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, 100%. No, you can't. Well, actually, you probably could buy me with a homemade meal. Never mind.
My only advice or statement to that is this:
Thrill me.
My man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start working this into our little thing here. Would this movie be better or worse with Tom Atkins in it?
Oh God. You're gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna defend it.
Go for it.
No.
It would not be better if Tom Atkins was in this.
I'm a huge Tom Atkins fan. I love him. I love his work. Phenomenal actor, just a great sweetheart of a person. But I'm gonna have to say no. He would not be good in this movie. I don't think it would be better with him.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings because I agree. Now, some of the other movies we talk about later on, down the road, I guarantee we're gonna be talking about this again.
I just think Tom Atkins in that movie, unless there was a whole thing with the cops being involved, I don't think he'd work in it.
Yeah, there would have to be a bigger part of an older person that would work for that. So I just like bringing up Tom Atkins.
I know. I wish he was my dad.
Right.
Wish he'd adopt me.
So what other things you got to say about this? Just, I think, beautifully shot movie.
Oh, I definitely agree. Definitely beautifully shot movie. Beautiful soundtrack.
The cast is phenomenal. I mean, you're going to get those kind of hit and misses. Like the geeky dude was like, but he sacked up in the end and actually became a good person. So I was like, you know what? Character growth. I dig it.
I'm going to say this. That is one of the movies that you feel like you're a part of the movie.
Yes. You understand these characters.
Like you're not there. Like you're not watching a movie. When you watch The Burning, the way it's shot, the way the music feels, you feel like you are a part of the camp. You feel like you're there at this camp. Especially one of my favorite scenes in there is Jason Alexander, coming in with like, okay, I got you guys' orders from in town.
Oh,
you wanted Hustler, you wanted Playboy. And then you got Blazer over there.
Where's the
Blazer or Glazer?
It's Glazer.
Oh my God, that's even fucking worse.
Where's the
Glazer on the top bunk? Like, you guys look over there at Curly Max and just does the motions. Like, y'all should try the real thing. While he's asking Jason Alexander to give him his box of condoms, he wanted lubricated rubbers.
Just the bitch fit he had about that too.
I asked for lubricated rubbers. These ain't lubricated rubbers. You want those, buy your own.
But you know what though? This was the 80s. That really wasn't talked about much then, about getting condoms and everything. That's actually a really good positive message.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
Like we're two tools talking about this stuff. So I mean,
although I do think it's ironic, and it's one of the things that kind of does bring down the movie is, the gratuitous sex scenes. You don't see any real nudity in the movie. There's not a lot, but the sex scenes just seem like they were forced, and it kind of takes you out of it.
Oh, 100%. I agree. Like if they would have cut down, like honestly, they didn't need the nudity and the sex in this. Like, I mean, for the writer of it, I mean, but like if they would have knocked it down just a tiny bit, it'd have been perfect. Like the Glazer scene was way too long.
Oh yeah,
girl. Like,
although it was ironic that he was just a 2-pump chump.
Hey, we've all been there, right?
No, I haven't.
You gotta stand. Well, yeah, but like when she asks you, "Are you in that yet?" You're like, "What are you talking about? I'm already done."
That's never been my problem. Maybe that's Todd's problem and Glazer's problem, but it's not my problem.
Glazer definitely is a quick glaze, apparently. Like anybody who's been to camp or just gone camping or everything, literally look at this film and be like, okay, I understand these characters. I understand why they're messing with each other and like the different quirks and everything everybody has. It's literally genius writing. Like the last time somebody really around this time, somebody got that teenager, you know, the way they do things, the way they say things was Deborah Hill in Halloween. Yes, Damien, it is down the second aisle, 3 rows down in the action section.
It's not there. Check on the Westerns on the top shelf.
Good pick, by the way. Very damn good pick.
Solid pick. You know, let's move on to the last movie we're going to talk about tonight.
Oh, let's go for this one.
I'm going to just play the trailer to lead us in.
Please do, sir.
Again, this is the original trailer.
Dear Mom and Dad, I've been at a sleepaway camp for almost 3 weeks. And I'm getting very scared.
Welcome to Sleepaway Camp. Someone is watching you.
Hey, Baba, Reba!
Someone is waiting for you. Someone wants to scare you to death.
Turn the wheel!
Sleepaway Camp. You won't be coming home.
Oh, God. Sleepaway Camp.
So been a while since I saw this movie, and I rewatched it for this, obviously. And I'm just laughing the whole entire time just because the overacting was cracking me up. Like the Martha scenes, just, oh, well, I don't know. Well, I guess I do know. I'm just losing it laughing. And I think it's genius.
Well, we will talk about the twist of that movie.
Oh, we absolutely will.
Because I have information on that about that as well. But oh God.
Ugh.
So that was the first movie Felissa Rose did. She played Angela. And her whole thing for the audition was, because there's not a lot of dialogue for it, was to sit there and stare and eat a candy bar. That's how she got the role.
And she's perfect. And
you know, she had that innocence, but yet it was there something more behind it? Was there a malice? Was there, you know, there was a pain that you saw that she portrayed with just her facial expressions that you don't see you don't even see veteran actors do that.
No, not even close.
But I have a fun fact.
Oh, please do it.
Now, the movie is about Angela and her cousin Ricky going to sleepaway camp. Angela is taken in by her Aunt Martha and her cousin Ricky after an accident involving her father and her twin brother Peter. Now, the childhood version of Peter was played by Maximo Sorrentino. Guess who his brother is?
I don't know, actually, this one.
The Situation from the Jersey Shore.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, that's right. I did read about that. I thought it was his cousin or something.
No, it was his brother.
That's crazy. Damn, killed the wrong douchebag.
I know, right?
Oh my God. She gives such a damn good performance that I overlooked some of the crap in this movie. Like, she is amazing. I was watching this again, obviously, redo it in my head. And I had to stop it because I realized Eleven from Stranger Things, the writers and everybody, made Eleven basically the good version of Angela. If you watch her mannerisms, her eyes, everything, the way she speaks, how she walks, it is dead on for 11.
Not to mention, you look at that movie, you have a cast of just pretty much children.
Yep.
And all of them, it's just, the director and writer want it to be like an actual camp, what the actual camp experience is. And it's mostly just, the Lord of the Flies.
Pretty much. All of them are pretty much assholes, which, yep, teenagers.
And you have children in charge of children. We have to talk about some of the characters in this movie. We have Ricky, played by the late Jonathan Tiersten, who we just lost last month.
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
Playing Ricky. He was phenomenal. And
100%.
He was a great actor. He was, you felt like when he was sticking up for Angela or Felissa Rose's character, you feel that that's an actual protective cousin, brother, like vibe you got off of it.
Yeah, like the scene where they're throwing water balloons at her from the roof, and he goes out there and just curses them out. And
you bricks,
yeah,
suckers.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I believe that.
That was emotion. That was raw.
Yeah, like it is. The ending did not do his character justice, but I understand.
Well, there's the thing about that.
Yeah.
In the script, it was written that Ricky was going to die. However, the director liked the performance he got from Jonathan Tiersten. He's like, you know what? I'm going to change this.
Oh, yeah. And this is another one of those horror movies where you understand the killer's motives. I mean, you have the fat cook dude who tries some very unsavory stuff, and the whole time I'm like, yeah.
Okay, you brought it up. We have to address the elephant in the fucking room with him.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so out of all the victims in the movie, only one survives, and it's the cook Artie, who is let's just face it, he's on Chris Hansen's watch list.
Oh, dude, he's on top 10 of that watch list.
Says the most disturbing line in a fucking movie. And the fact that I know this shows you how much I've watched this bad movie and I studied this fucking movie. So we have James Earl Jones's father playing the assistant head cook. We have Artie playing the head cook, and we have these other like ne'er-do-well kids behind him. They're watching the kids run by. And Artie is chewing on a piece of straw going, look at all that fresh chicken run by.
I love them when they're young because they're bald. Like,
no, that's not what he says.
Fuck.
That's not what he says. Call them baldies where I'm from.
Yeah.
Makes your mouth water.
God. Oh, fuck.
Then you got James Earl Jones' dad going, Artie, they're too young to understand what you're talking about. Ain't no such thing as too young.
Gross.
You're just too old. Oh, no. Wood chipper. Wood chipper.
Oh, 100%. Check his hard drive.
Well, it wouldn't be a hard drive at this point, but
his roll.
Check any storage containers he has.
Like, I'm not really one to root for people to die in horror movies, especially if I have a connection with them. But I was like, yes, fucking kill him. We don't see died, but like you're not gonna survive that.
Oh God, just so Artie goes out after he tries to prey upon Angela and is stopped in the nick of time by Ricky. So we cut to them getting ready to cook dinner. Ben's getting ready to go take a nap. He's been shucking corn all damn day. And
I want to know where the hell you can get a damn pot that fucking big.
You'll be surprised if you know where to look.
Like, that's some serial killer shit.
Actually, no, you can get industrial cooking pots. Back in the day, you just have to like call up catalogs.
Yeah, true. Sears.
So he's got this massive pot, which is the size of a toddler.
It's literally the size of Chili de Castro.
And he's loading it with salt, and it's got boiling hot water. And we just see somebody push him and pull the chair leg.
Great
And
camera.
And
Great
he's pleading.
camera.
He's pleading. Come on, help me out here. I'll make you a sundae. Come on, kid. And just pulls him back. Water falls over him. And he just gets scalded.
Great bladder effects.
Ed French, who did the makeup effects on this, who is still active today, who did stuff on Terminator 2. He's done stuff in other horror movies. Did that. And the director wanted the bladder effects. But I think all of the stuff Ed French did in that movie made it so much believable and so real.
Oh, 100%. Like everything was, it's almost like he went through the same thing like Tom Savini did. Like his stuff is just on point, perfect.
Now we have two main protagonists, antagonists in this movie. Meg and Judy. And Judy, oh my God. Like, she was the stereotypical Valley girl, just, I don't have time for your games. I'm so much more mature now.
Well, it's literally a throwaway line from Ricky. He's like, Paul was talking to him. He's like, didn't you date her? And he's like, yeah, but she grew up, does the boob grew thing, and she thought she was hot shit.
Fun fact, they originally wanted Jane Krakowski from 30 Rock to play Judy, but her parents read the script and turned it down.
Yeah, I saw that one. She'd have been perfect for it too. That's the funny thing.
I think she would have too. Especially when you look at her in National Lampoon's Vacation. Like, again, small little role, but she kills it in there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, Judy deserves everything that's coming to her. Everything.
We can't say how she goes out because YouTube would not let us. But let's just say a
curling iron is involved.
A curling iron is involved. It is hot and it goes into a very sensitive orifice.
Yeah. With the clip open too.
Well, you gotta match the drapes.
That's fair. That's one hell of a way to get a perm.
Press perm.
Yeah. Gotta get those curls right.
Now, this was also the last film Mike Kieran did because he sadly passed away after the shooting. Yes, Mrs. Tom. Yes.
Yes. 100%. Just like it.
They have this great scene where he attacks Ricky because he thinks Ricky's the killer and he's trying to ruin him. He runs to an archery field and we see the silhouette of the killer twisting an arrow. And how they did that shot of the arrow going through his neck is all one shot. They had a fake prop on neck on him with a guideline to hit a trigger that would pop up the arrowhead part.
We saw it at the same time.
God damn you, Damien.
You're not wrong, though.
Now, here is something else. That's all one shot. It's beautifully done.
It's beautifully done. The lighting in the background, just the backlight on the killer going on to him, and then that arrow pop. Perfect. Now, this is the point. We found our older character, kind of crazy. Would it be better, sir, if Tom Atkins played that part?
I don't think it'd be better if he played the role of Mel. I think it would have been better if he would have played the detective, the cop.
Oh, Ronnie
would've-
with his fake ass mustache.
Well, yeah. I think Tom Atkins would have made a better cop. Or
Can you imagine that cop? You know how he comes out at the end, gets out, the kids are all screaming, "This is going on," and you hear him go, "Thrill me."
we could do better than that.
Thrill me.
My man, I was waiting for that. Yeah,
You know,
watching that dude lose his shit on Ricky. Wow.
now we have to talk about this because this is something that people don't realize. This movie was actually really, really good. It's actually uncut because when he submitted it to the ratings review board, oh, Mrs. Tom gifted 1 membership,
Mrs. Tom, thank you so much. We really do.
and it went to Damian Paxton.
That's wow. After that comment, he gets that.
The film gods are on your side, sir.
They very much are, sir.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about Australian films too one day. We get to talk about some of those.
Australia does not exist.
It does exist. God damn it. We keep having this argument.
Not in this store. It does not.
I'm gonna tell you what. It exists. 'Cause if not, how did we get Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, over there?
It was faked by the English.
We're not gonna have this argument. But anyways, the movie's uncut. So he sends it for review by the rating board. And he was praying he didn't get hit with the next rating. So they reach back to him. They're like, "We have bad news. We're gonna have to give you an R rating." Oh,
Yes,
I'll
we-
take the R rating, especially with what he shot in that movie. Which, you know, I'm getting requests already for people to tell me to play it in the in our movie time. So, you know, maybe next couple of weeks we'll play it. We will
Oh,
play Sleepaway Camp.
mm. Just read a comment.
What's that?
Cicero says Priscilla is uncut too. Just saying.
Oh my god!
Brilliant. Brilliant line. Oh, that's genius.
Oh,
What about the sequels? Oh,
Okay.
we'll eventually talk about them.
we will. Yeah, we'll have to talk about those because that's going to be a whole subject of just bad sequels
Oh,
because they are bad. But something else about Sleepaway Camp is you get to see bullying on both sides from both genders.
Yep.
You see how male bullying is mostly just like, we're bored, we're just gonna fuck with somebody.
The women take that personally.
Like, what sets Judy off on this whole path of just going after this quiet little meek girl who's not bothering anybody. She's either sitting by herself or talking to her cousin. Is a boy goes up and talks to her without having to try to lure the boy in. And it's not even like she's trying to lure him to flirt. He's just like, hey, I'm Ricky's friend. I mean, we've been friends for years. You know, we pulled these kinds of pranks. You know, just opening up and being just kind to her. It's almost like that bit from The Simpsons when Homer was in the institution, and it's like, we call him the chief. He's been in here for since 1971, and he hasn't said a word since. And he just goes, "Hi, hello," and they're all just like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" It's like, what? Just none of you ever talked to me.
And that's literally all it is. I don't like how they handled the character of Paul towards the end. I thought it was a kind of a cop out.
I'll agree to that. That was a cop out. That was, I think that's one of the things that the director and writer Robert Herschloff, he regretted. I think that's one of the things he definitely regretted because it took away from the film.
Oh, 100%, because that ending happens so quick.
Well, that's the thing. He noticed what was going on with the movies at the time. Mind you, this is 84. He's had the last, let's just call it like 13 years of horror films coming out with these crazy endings.
Yep.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, Matt, hey, how's it going?
So you have that, and then you have all these things leading up to the end, and you can, if you pay attention, you can kind of see where it was leading up to it. But it was such a good whodunit in that movie.
So
Because there's so many red herrings.
you a lot of time you're like, is it actually Ricky doing this?
Is it Angela? Is it just some crazy guy? Did one of the kids finally snap? You don't know until the very end.
Is it the old dude? Did he like finally snap and he's got multiple personalities? It's literally a very old until he gets the arrow in the throat. It's very good at hiding who it could be. They don't give any like specifics out if it's a dude, girl, nothing. They leave it very, very in the middle, and I think it's smart.
So the ending of the movie, and this is
Here we go.
you can call it a spoiler if you want. The movie's been out since 84. Everybody knows about the ending.
Go for
So we have two counselors going to the edge of the lake where they find Angela sitting there caressing Paul's head, running her fingers through his hair, humming a lullaby.
it. Did you ever figure out what the hell that lullaby is? I couldn't find anything on it.
I think it was just her humming.
Okay.
I think that's what it was just her humming just some random little. And when they get to her, she stands up, lets out this primal roar.
It's haunting.
Drops Paul's head and is fully naked, and it's revealed that Angela is a boy.
When I first saw this, obviously internet wasn't around.
Crying game.
Shit. I was like, wait, hold up. What? Brilliant. And nobody's ever topped something like that again when it comes to like holy shit factor at the end. Nobody's ever topped this.
How they did that shot was they made a mold of Felissa Rose's head and turned it into a mask. They got some drunk college kid to literally put the mask on and stand there naked. By the way, has never come forward for obvious reasons.
I wouldn't either, man. He looked a little cold there.
I mean, let's
Definitely.
just say,
Bush.
well, If you would have saw him, you would have said this.
Call that a dick?
Oh, I just love the little tidbit that they had to, the college student had to get drunk before he was able to do this. Because I'm like, you know what? Same, my dude. Same.
Fair. It's fair. But, the movie itself has always said that, this is a movie for transgenders. And I made a similar statement before when I was doing another show. And, oh, DJ, it looks like you got some new subs.
Oh, damn. I appreciate that. Really. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, if you guys want to help out DJ, because, his channel's not monetized, he's just getting off the ground, subscribe to his channel. There's a link in the description box for it. We've got his Cash App up here if you want to throw him, because, you go through research for this. You're going to, you want to help him out. You don't have to, but subscribe to the channel. If you want to throw him something on Cash App, please do so.
I appreciate every one of you who's tuning in. I really do. Like we
greatly appreciate you guys joining us, because this is a passion for me and DJ.
Oh yeah, we've been talking about this type of stuff for months on end.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's been very, very long conversations that have gotten stupider than this, and trust me, they are coming up. You are gonna love them.
Oh, we're Mrs. Tom's peeps.
We love Mrs. Tom so much. She
awesome. Is just a sweet woman. And if you don't love Mrs. Tom, get the fuck out of our store.
Absolutely. That is a sign up there. She gets all our videos for free. You say anything negative to her, I'm throwing you out.
I will cut up your rental card in a heartbeat. I've done it.
Oh. Anybody goes against her, I'm burning down the world.
But you have people say that this is a transgender movie. No, this is a movie of child abuse gone fucking wrong. Because
absolutely, Aunt Martha.
It turns out that Peter was the child who survived, not his twin sister Angela, and his crazy ass Aunt Martha did not want another boy in the house. So she's like, we don't need another boy. That just won't do. I've always wanted a little girl. Well, Angela, that means angel. Oh. So she forces this kid who has a fucking head injury after witnessing his dad and sister get hit with a fucking speedboat.
And that scene itself with the girl just yelling in the water, I was hoping the boat would turn around and hit her.
Oh God, everybody does.
Oh, so annoying. No, like literally the real nightmare freaking villain is Aunt Martha. Which, like, honestly, that role was played very well by the late Desiree Gould. Haunting, creepy performance. Very creepy.
Can you give a heads up to the next movies you will be reviewing? Oh, wow. So we've actually talked about this. There are so many movies we want to talk about. And yeah, me and DJ, we love horror, but we just love film in general.
Yep.
So more than likely, we have plans. We want to do one on Mel Brooks. We want to do one on bad sequels. We want to do one on sci-fi. We want to do one on just different things. And we have to work it out. But I think I have an idea for what one we could talk about. We'll just have to figure out which movies we're going to talk about, and then we'll let people know in Discord. Yeah. But maybe we talk about some animal movies.
Maybe some animal movies. Which animal
No.
movie?
Maybe some comedies.
Oh, some comedies. Oh, really? Get that little hint out there for everybody.
You know, maybe we talk about some knockoffs in that animal movie segment.
Maybe something, that maybe deals with, other camp stuff and what have you. I mean,
maybe we talk about a certain oh god, it's just
oh, dude, we will probably do a whole section on just the underworld movies.
You know, maybe we do a segment on lesbian vampire films.
Wait, there's other kind of vampire films?
Oh yeah, Hammer put out a bunch of them.
Didn't know that.
Like, there's one. It's just straight up called The Lesbian Vampires.
I know which one you're talking about. That's the funny thing. Oh no, you guys will not get bored with this. We're not going to do we only do this type of movies. We only go through like the big hitters, Freddy, Jason, Michael, all that. No, we are going broad with everything. The only thing we probably won't touch on are like, like The Notebook. What about movies about alien eggs?
Yeah, I know quite a few.
I mean, literally, we could talk about aliens and Spaceballs in the same breath for that one. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Oh, the way he swings that axe. So presidential.
Okay, we're going to have to do one on the Asylum so we can talk about the many knockoffs they did. Oh, God, that fucking film company has ruined so many movies.
We're going to talk about a lot of Charlie Band movies.
We're going to talk about actors that you're like, what? They did that? Yeah.
Oh,
we're going to do that.
Some of the things that we have found, the movies we love that have actors in it, you're like, wait, that person was in it and they did what? You're going to be like, no way they did that. Trust me when I say this. Horror and sci-fi were a great start for a lot of big name actors and actresses.
I'm seeing a lot of people talking about The Notebook. I'm just going to say this. I found this reel the other day, and it is the God's honest truth. That movie might be the most beloved movie by women because it's the most romantic story. No, that is the worst romantic story of all time.
100%.
And this guy breaks it down the best. He's like, okay, so if you haven't seen it, guy and girl fall in love, but the parents of the girl don't think the guy's good enough. So she breaks up with him, goes to college, meets this other guy who's in the army.
Complete douchebag.
Then, few years later, after they get engaged, the first guy shows back up. Then they start, hooking up and falling in love. And she ends up telling the other guy, well, I found this other guy just came back and he's my true love. He's my soulmate. I'm leaving you for him. If you would reverse the roles.
Oh, 100%. That movie would never
That would be the most hated movie by women.
Oh, 100%.
Just think about it. Think about it. It's like
bombed so hard.
Think about it. You can't do that movie for a guy.
Well, they kind of did.
If you say Don John or Don Juan, I swear to Christ.
No. It's that shitty Dane Cook movie. Where every time
good luck, Chuck.
Yeah, exactly. Every time he sleeps with a woman, her next relationship is like the one. That's about as close as you can get with a guy without like them just bombing the hell out of it.
I mean, I just have to say, it's just one of there are some movies out there that are more romantic story and they're not romantic genre movies.
I agree.
Well, it's getting time for us to close up.
It's time to close up the shop. It's time for us to sweep the floors, check in all those returned movies. And we just want to say thank you for everybody coming out tonight to this first episode. There's going to be plenty more. I am DJ. The channel is Last Chance Review. We really do appreciate everybody stopping by. But yep, I think it's time to close up the shop.
I'm NCR News Network. You can find me again tomorrow night live on the main channel, where we'll be doing our monthly live version of the Craptown Florida Man Power Ranking podcast with special guests, Grammar School and Damian Paxton. Team USA versus Team Australia. Who will win?
Australia's pick.
So we will leave you with the immortal words of our favorite goth mommy.
Until next time, unpleasant dreams.